Hello everyone and welcome back once again. In today's video, we will learn on the most important and selected multiple choice questions from the Vedic age. One of the most important and valuable contribution of the Vedic age to the Indian culture is Vedic literature. It has been described as the storehouse of knowledge, which for thousands of years has been shedding light and showing the right path to the humanity for all these years. Today, the only source of knowledge on the Vedic age is the Vedic literature. So based on the Vedic records, let us try to understand some of the most important and selected multiple choice questions from the Vedic age. First of all, let's start from question number 1. What does the word Aryan literally mean? The options given here are ethnic race, white race, superior race, and nomadic people. And the right answer for this question will be option number C, that is superior race. Question number 2. Which of the following is the oldest Veda? The options given here are Yajur Veda, Samveda, Atharva Veda, and Rig Veda. And the right answer for this is option number D, that is Rig Veda. We should keep in mind that the Rig Veda is the oldest Veda among the 4 Vedas. It is an ancient Indian collection of Vedic Sanskrit hymns along with associated commentaries of liturgy, rituals, and mystical exegesis. Question number 3. The Vedic literature is divided into how many parts? Options given here are 2 parts, 3, 4, and 1. And the right answer for this will be option number A, that is 2 parts. The first part being the Shruti and the second part being the Smriti. So this Shruti is that part of the Vedic literature which according to Hindu belief was not composed by any living being but was revealed to certain sage by God, and they passed on that knowledge orally from one generation to another. So this type of literature is regarded as the most sacred and includes the Vedas in its fold. While on the other hand, the Smriti literature, on the other hand, does not bear any divine character and is hence considered less sacred as compared to that of Shruti. This category of literature was composed by the rishis on the basis of their memory. So the right answer for this will be option number A, that is 2 parts. Question number 4. The Vedic literature is divided into how many periods now? The options given here are 2 periods, 3, 4, and 1. And the right answer for this will be option number B, that is 3 periods. So what are the 3 periods in which the Vedic literature has been divided? The first period is called the Mantra period, and this is the period in which the Samhitas were composed. Second period, we have the Brahman period. This is the period in which we have the composition of the Brahmans, Upanishads, and Aryankas. And the third period is called the Sutra period. This is the period in which the Smritis were composed, such as the Vedangas and Upvedas. So the right answer for this will be option number 3, that is 3 periods. Question number 5. Which of the following Veda is partly a prose work? Option given here are Yajur Veda, Samveda, Atharva, and Rig Veda. And the right answer for this will be option number A, that is Yajur Veda. Question number 6. The Rig Veda was composed by the Aryans in between which of the following age? And the right answer for this will be obviously option number A, that is from 1500 BC to 1000 BC. Question number 7. The central feature of Aryan religious life was worship of man-made objects or artifacts. Number B, sacrifice. Number C, natural objects. And number D, a primitive animism. And the right answer for this will be option number B, that is sacrifice. Question number 8. The early Vedic kings were kept in check by Jana and Visha, Gula and Gana, Sabha and Smriti, and Jana and Rashtra. And the right answer for this will be option number C, that is Sabha and Samti. We should keep in mind that the kingship that was followed during the early Vedic age was not an absolute monarchy. Even though the king was a king, it was just a nominal king, and the power of the king was checked by an organization and association called the Sabha and Samiti. So the right answer for this question will be option number C. Question number 9. Which river has been mostly mentioned in Rig Veda? Options given here are Narmada, Saraswati, Tapti, and Sindhu. And the right answer for this will be the most mentioned river in the Rig Veda is option number B. Option number D, that is Sindhu. Question number 10. Which of the following river has not been mentioned in Rig Veda? Narmada, Saraswati, Dapti, and Sindhu. And the right answer for this will be option number C, that is Dapti. Question number 11. Who among the following was the god of morality during the Rig Veda? Option given here are Indra, Bashubadi, Varuna, and Agni. And the right answer for this will be the god of morality during the Rig Veda was option number C, that is Varuna, which is also known as the god of sky. Question number 12. Who among the following was the war god during the Rig Veda? Option given here are Indra, Surya, Varuna, and Agni. And the right answer for this will be option number A, that is Indra. We should keep in mind that Indra was the most important deity and is regarded as war god in Rig Veda. It is also believed that about 250 hymns have been devoted only to Indra in Rig Veda, which is highest for any of the gods mentioned. So the right answer for this will be option number A, that is Indra. Question number 13. Which among the following Veda contains the Gayatri Mantra? Yajurved, Samved, Atharved, and Rigveda. And the right answer for this will be option number D, that is Rigveda. So this Gayatri Mantra is the most popular and commonly mantra among the Hindus. This Gayatri Mantra comes from the third mandala of the Rig Veda. So the right answer will be option number D. Question number 14. The Gayatri Mantra in Rig Veda is dedicated to which of the following deity? Option given here are Indra, Marut, Savitri, and Agni. So the Gayatri Mantra of the Hindu religious people is dedicated to option number C, that is Savitri. Question number 15. The Vedic deity Indra was the god of fire, wind, eternity, rain, and thunder. And the right answer for this will be option number D, that is rain and thunder. Next, which of the following is the main source of knowledge on early Vedic period? Options given here are excavations, coins, inscriptions, and Vedic literature. This is a very common question. And the right answer for this will be obviously option number D, that is Vedic literature, because this is the only source of knowledge that we have in our hand with regard to the Vedic civilization. Question number 17. India's national motto, Satyamev Jayate, which is engraved on the Indian emblem, has been taken from which of the following option here? Rigveda, Bhagavad Gita, Mundaga Upanishads, and Matsya Purana. And the right answer for this will be option number C, that is Mundaga Upanishads. We should keep in mind that Satyamev Jayate is an ancient Sanskrit verse which means truth alone triumphs. It is taken from the ancient Indian scripture Mundaga Upanishads. So the right answer for this will be option number C. Number 18. The rivers Ganga and Yamuna are mentioned for the first time in which of the following book? Rigveda, Atharveda, Upanishads, and Sadabhat Pramana. So the most popular and common river Ganga and Yamuna are mentioned for the first time in option number A, that is Rig Veda. Next, what was the main form of property in the Rig Veda? Options given here are land, house, gold, and cow. So the right answer for this will be option number D, that is cow. Cow was considered as the most important and main form of property during the Rig Veda. Question number 20. The expounder of yoga philosophy was Jaimini, Gaudam, Patanjali, and Sankaracharya. And the right answer for this will be obviously option number C, that is Patanjali. Question number 21. In the Vedic period, which animal was known as Aghanya? Option given here are sheep, bull, elephant, and cow. So the right answer for this will be option number D, that is cow. Question number 22. The famous battle of 10 kings, as described in the Rig Veda, was fought on the bank of Vibhasa, Saraswati, Barushni, and Askini. And the right answer for this will be option number C, that is Barushni. We should keep in mind that the famous battle in ancient India, that is the battle of the 10 king, was fought between the Sudhas of Pardaging of the Drishtu family and a confederacy of 10 well-known tribes on the bank of river Barushni. So during this battle between the Sudhas and the confederacy of the 10 well-known tribes, the Bharatas emerged victorious in this battle. Question number 23. Which voluntary tax system was used in Vedic society? Option given here are Khajna, Dhar, Dol, and Bali. So the right answer for this will be option number D, that is Bali. We should keep in mind that Bali was a kind of a taxation that was followed in the Vedic society, but it was not a tax by force, but it was a voluntary taxation. So the right answer for this will be option number D. Question number 24. The term Upanishads literally means sitting above, sitting below, sitting down near, and sitting far. So the term Upanishads literally means option number C, that is sitting down near. Question number 25. The Aryankas are literally called as, or the other name of the book Aryanka is story books, comedy books, forest books, and song books. Yes, the right answer for this will be option number C, that is forest books. Question number 26. The Ashrama system for the first time appeared in, before we move on to the options here, we should keep in mind that altogether there are 4 ashramas, that is Brahmacharya, Grihastha, Vanaprastha, and Sannyasa. So these are the name of the 4 ashramas. So the ashrama system for the first time appeared in which of the following age? Harappan age, Early Vedic, Later Vedic, or the Epic age? So the right answer for this will be option number C, that is Later Vedic age. Question number 27. The condition of women deteriorated in which of the following age? Harappan age, Early Vedic, Later Vedic, and Epic age? And the right answer for this will be option number C, that is Later Vedic age. We should keep in mind that the condition of women is always ups and downs in Indian history. Of course, the women were highly respected in the early Vedic period, but from the later Vedic period, the condition of the woman deteriorated, and by the time they entered into the medieval period, it became a darkest moment or the dark age for the woman in Indian history. So the right answer for this will be the condition of women deteriorated from the later Vedic age. Question number 28. The main theme of Upanishads is social structure, philosophy, law, and state. And the right answer for this question will be option number B, that is philosophy. Upanishads are ancient texts which contains some of the central philosophical concepts and ideas of Hinduism. They also discuss about meditation and nature of God. So the right answer for this will be option number B. Question number 29. Let's have a look on the match the following here. On the left hand side are the Vedas. On the right hand side are the name of the books in which the Vedas deal with. So first of all, we have the Rig Veda. So what does the Rig Veda deal with? The right answer for this will be the Rig Veda deals with hymns and prayers. Option number B. Atharva Veda deals with medicine. Samveda or Samaveda deals with music. And lastly, Yajurveda deals with rituals and sacrificial process. Next, we have question number 30, and this will be the last topic for today. On the left hand side are the Vedic rivers, or the ancient name of the Vedic rivers, and on the right hand side is the modern name of the Vedic rivers. or the ancient rivers. So first of all, we have option number A, Gubha. Gubha is the Vedic river name, which is now known as Gabul. Option number B, Barushni is a Vedic river of ancient India, which is today known as River Ravi. Option number C, Sadanira is a Vedic river of ancient India, which is today known as Gandhak. And lastly, Shodudri is an ancient Vedic river name, which is today known as River Satluj. So these are some of the most important and selected multiple choice questions from the Vedic civilization. So with this, we will wind up our session for today. And thank you so much for joining this session.